Welcome back. The rain is back, and it's going to be staying with us for another 48 hours or so before things tone down, hopefully in time for Friday night football. No promises there, but the weekend looking drier. But in between, getting a little bit more interesting. The threat of very heavy rainfall very close by, and maybe some developments just offshore the Louisiana coast. So let's take a look at the big picture first as we look at that water vaporimetry in an upper level area of low pressure that's over by the lower to mid-Texas coast. High pressure centered over by, say, Gainesville, Florida, and the two combining to shuttle in that tropical moisture once again. We got a bit of a reprieve when we had some drier air coming in from the east during the course of our Sunday, Monday time frame. Then Tuesday, things beginning to change, and then Wednesday we saw those changes across the board with plenty of rain and storms moving across the area. Still pretty active radars across the region with the heaviest rains now eastern Texas, western Louisiana, up through central Louisiana. And tracking some of the storms here, let's just do a little storm track to see what's going on. And most of the storms just producing heavy rainfall. A lot of times they'll show, again, hail, but we're not going to see that. And occasionally we're seeing a little rotation with some of the storms, especially on the northwestern flank of the action. And earlier today, we did have a severe thunderstorm warning for a few storms that moved through Lafayette, portions of Acadia, Jeff Davis Parish. I don't think we got any reports of severe weather, but we can check that out once again. And again, pretty much a clean sweep across the area. So let's bring in Power Doppler 3 right here and put it in motion once again. And you can see how the showers and storms are still pretty widespread across the area, heaviest of which is across the western, northwestern sections of the area from Beauregard, Vernon, through Rapides Parish, and then farther to the south, just moderate rainfall, and then some heavier downpours moving across St. Mary Parish and right along the immediate coastline. And we get into Lafayette, just sprinkly light rains mostly, and then they become a little bit more moderate as we head toward Crowley, and then down south of Abbeville toward the Henry area. Opelousas dry for right now, but we got more rain on the way. So far, just in the last 12 hours, pretty good soaking, 2 to 3 inches of rain along and south of the I-10 corridor in spots, isolated areas more. These are Doppler estimates. You may get more in your rain gauge, and thus the National Weather Service issuing a flood watch earlier today that's going to continue through Friday. Pretty much, let's say, the Highway 190 corridor on southward, I-10 parishes on southward, but that doesn't mean you can get heavy downpours outside of that flood watch area. But these are the areas that have had the most rain, I-10 on southward. And this is the estimate from the Weather Prediction Center just over the next 3 days, including today's rain. And you can see heavier rains likely as you get closer to the coast. So let's take a look at the infrared satellite imagery. Again, we'll watch our action close to home. Tropical wave here by Jamaica, Central Caribbean, not doing much. And all the waves that the National Hurricane Center is monitoring, very low chance of development. And I think they might add something for the northwestern Gulf of Mexico. And this is why. Notice what our computer models are doing here. They're shuttling in the moisture into Louisiana, on and off rain and storms at any time during the day. And then the HRRR model is trying to develop a closed circulation. Last two runs has done this through Friday, but we will have that frontal trough coming in Saturday, and we'll see that on the graph model doing pretty much the same thing. And the only change in our forecast is going to be for breezier conditions offshore, maybe slightly breezier conditions inland, but no real threats. But we got to watch the rain threat, as we could see some of those very heavy rains working their way into portions of Acadiana. Then by Saturday, that drier air moving in, northeasterly winds, much more comfortable, lower dew points, and we're going to see that dry air stay with us through the weekend, so it's going to be a perfect weekend. Near-term rain is the concern. A couple of inches of rain for most. Again, these never verify, but it gives you an idea where the heaviest rainfall may be, and you can see how much some of that very heavy rainfall, 15 inches or more, may fall offshore. And the graph model kind of in the same realm through Friday evening with big rains holding offshore, we hope. We'll keep the fingers crossed, but wouldn't be surprised if we get a 5 to 10 inch rainfall across some of the coastal parishes in the next 48 hours. So we'll watch that closely. 60% on your rain chances overnight tonight, early activity, and then more developing by morning tomorrow. And then tomorrow, good chance of rain and storms near 100% at some point during the day. Doesn't mean it's going to be stormy all day long, but it's going to be a cloudy, rainy day. Much the same could be said for Friday. Then the weekend rolls around, conditions improve, and we're looking much better. But in the near term, we'll be watching Power Doppler 3, and hopefully you will be too. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more a little bit later on.